Hi, hello, what's up? I'm David. Welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, based off the title below, you can tell that this is a bucket list channel. Basically, we go through my bucket list and complete them all out of order, but try to get them done. So unless you live under a rock, you can tell that there's a lot going on in the world right now. The coronavirus is still going on, unemployment super high right now, and people aren't receiving their stimulus checks. This is essentially a really shitty thing for a lot of people right now, especially families that need to pay bills and get food for their families. So with people that haven't received their stimulus checks right now, I know it's a big struggle for them. I have a roof over my head and I'm financially stable, so I don't have to worry about all that right now. So it was weird to me when I received my stimulus check. So the day that I got my stimulus check, I was actually going through my book trying to figure out what I was going to do next for the next video. And that's when I came across this one. And so my first thought was immediately, okay, who am I going to give this to? Or how can I pay this forward since I'm in a place where I'm secure? How can I look for somebody that needs help? And as I was going through this, it's like everything started to align because I went on Instagram, and that's where my buddy Kai Sumatsu posted this survey, which was basically asking if anybody needed help financially, whether to pay for an apartment, necessities, food, you name it. So I messaged him right away. I basically started asking him if he knew anybody that was in need, and I told him the idea that I had. So it took a little bit of time for us to actually get this plan together, so this is that video of me calling him and figuring out what to do. Okay, I'm gonna try to FaceTime Kai. Oh, what's up?
Where are you?
I'm outside. I'm outside of where I live, but basically, I'm making a video right now. Can you see yourself?
I do see myself.
Okay. Alright, but basically I'm making a video of a bucket list. So, did you see my last video?
No,
Okay.
I don't watch your
So basically, this week I'm trying to do bucket list number 156, which is make a difference in somebody's life. And so I know that you do a bunch of programs like the Denver Club of Humanities and stuff like that. I know you did that in high school, and I know you do Kobu now. And like I know you have the apps or the app Pips. So I was just gonna reach out to you and see if you knew anybody that was like in need, especially right now because of the coronavirus. Like if you knew anybody in need of food or money or anything like that.
Yeah. I think I got the perfect person in mind.
Yeah?
For something like this. Yeah, I think I got the perfect person in mind.
Alright, dope. So if you could do me a favor and I don't know, kind of maybe either contact them or contact somebody around them so we can set something up.
Yeah, I'm really close with her boyfriend, so maybe we can get in contact with him, get to know her a little bit more.
Okay.
See what's going on.
Okay, dope. Yeah, no, that'd be perfect, dude. Thank you. So fast forward a couple weeks of us trying to figure it out, and then when he found somebody, it was just a lot of us trying to figure out when to schedule this meeting and how to make this meeting up, and basically trying to figure out how to lie to this person. So he messaged me a couple days later with the name and an idea of how to basically set this up. And just as a little background on Kai, he's probably one of the best dudes I know. I met him in high school. So when I met him, he was about 15 years old, and at 15 years old, he started this club called the Denver Club of Humanities. That club basically got food waste from grocery stores and restaurants and redirected it to families that are in need. And by the time that he graduated high school, he had worked with over 150 volunteers and donated over 12,000 pounds worth of food. So I guess you could say he's probably one of the most badass dudes I know, honestly. And it doesn't stop there, but I'll get to that towards the end of the video. Not much longer after that were we able to set up the actual meeting, and this is it. So this is for like our college class, and so I'm taking like video. Is it okay if I like record specifically like what we're doing? Are you okay with being on video?
How do I look on the phone? Just kidding.
Good. Are you okay with it? Okay. Okay, Kai, if you want to like start it off.
Yeah, sorry, it's getting me confused. Your camera is delayed for me, so
Dude.
It's off-putting. But yeah, let me get. let's just get introductions going. Kathy, I know we met, I don't know how long ago, but this is my friend David. He's helping me out. We're working together to get this filmed out and getting all the questions in. So let me get these questions out.
Oh, totally.
All right. David, do you want me to ask all the questions, or we're just gonna go one off?
You can ask the first question. We're just gonna go based off of like you ask a question and I'll ask a question. We're just gonna go through it.
Okay. So first question is, are you in school? And if so, where do you go to school?
Yes, I am in school, and I go to CCD.
Okay. So at CCD, what are you studying right now?
Right now, I'm studying for criminal justice.
Okay, that's dope. How'd you get into that?
So I was actually doing nursing first, but then I just kept realizing that everyone's doing it, and I know it's an important thing, but I was like, well, I kind of thought that was like just an easy way out. I was just like, oh, nursing, like it'll be easy, like, you know, I don't know. I was just like, everyone's doing it though, so I started realizing that I actually like criminal justice, and I've always liked it ever since I was young. I was like, this is fun, and like I was always interested in it, so I changed my path, and then I was like, I'm gonna do this instead because you know why, you know, you want to work at a job that you love, not a job that you're just comfortable with. You know, that's
Yeah.
Absolutely. With what you're studying, is that all online right now? I mean, I'm sure it is online, but could you explain a little bit more about like how online classes are going, or how it went this semester in particular?
I'm not gonna lie, it was really difficult because, like, I feel like I sound dumb saying this, but my whole life I've never worked with a computer. Like, I've never had a computer and laptop and stuff like that. So I was like, what? And like my teachers were like, you're turning this in wrong, or like you're not turning correctly. And I was like, I would always freak out and be like, Rayson, help me out. But like I did not know how to do it, and so I got points taken off because they were like, no, you sent it here, so that's wrong, or no, you sent it here, so that's wrong. And I was like, oh my god, like that was really stressful.
Really?
But I finally got the hang of it, so it's a little better.
So I guess with that, I mean, just diving into like more of what you're saying about using like a laptop and like doing all your work. Since like I assume you're taking online classes now for school, right?
Mm-hmm,
so
yes.
How are you affected by the virus, like being home and stuff like that now?
It's harder because not all my teachers are doing. I learn by watching. That's how I learn, like them teaching and everything, and them like being right there, and like if I have a question, they're like, oh yeah, like they can come to me and help me individually. That's how I learn.
Mm-hmm.
But not all my teachers did online. They just kind of were, here's all the work, just finish it by this time, this time, and that was it. So
were you working prior to like the virus and stuff like that, and are you working right now?
Yes, I was working, but now obviously everything's closed, and it's like being at home is kind of hard because you're left with your own thoughts and everything. So it's like, I don't know, it's difficult. You don't put yourself in the right mindset, especially because like, you know, like I have to pay for everything.
Yeah.
And so like if I'm not at work, I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? Like, it's stressful. At first it was easy because we were still getting paid. So I was like, oh, that's fine. But now they're like, yeah, we're going to have to like cut everyone off. We can't. And I'm like, now I'm freaking out. Like at this moment, I'm freaking out.
Yeah. So I guess like the last question would be, if anything could help you out right now, whether it be like a laptop, like food for your family, just like anything, what would you like use right now? Within reason, obviously. Like what would you want?
I'd like a job because I pay everything off right now. I'm paying everything off right now. Mm-hmm. And like, a job is what I need because I help support my family, like with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I need. Money.
Yeah.
Okay. So actually, Kai and I aren't doing this for a class.
So it was for.
We're doing this so I make YouTube videos, right? And so one of the things that I do is a bucket list. And on my bucket list, it's one of the things that I want to cross off is make a difference in somebody's life.
Mhm.
And so I reached out to Kai because I know he does a program where he goes and like tries to feed homeless people, not tries to feed, but goes and feeds homeless people, where he goes and reaches out to people in need. And so he told me about you and like kind of struggles that you were going through. And so Kai and I kind of came together, and I'm in a position where I'm financially stable. And so on my end and Kai's end, both of us together, we want to kind of be able to give that to you. Just hearing your story and just like knowing that you're struggling right now just with like that. So Kai and I both want to give you $1,200.
Why?
Yeah, you're strong and just doing everything that you're doing. So that's one of those things that we wanted to do whatever we can to help support you and whatever your needs are. Especially if you're not working and you want to continue working, you want to have that job, you can help pay off some things. So something I guess something small we can hopefully help with.
And anything that we can do to help you get through school and get to your goal, that's what we want to do for you.
Oh my god. Well, thank you guys, because this is like a time where I really need it. Because that's like what stresses me out, and it get in like my thoughts, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to do this and that, and it freaks me out, and then I'm just like not the best mindset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
No problem. All right.
I would help you, but I can't.
It's okay. Well, even if we were together, like social distancing, so it's okay. We're good. All right. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It really helps me out, and it kind of motivates me to keep making these videos for you guys. Like I said last week, be safe. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. One last thing, guys. I forgot to mention that Kai started this organization called Kobu. Right now, Kobu is an organization directed to show people how to make an impact in their communities. So if you know anybody in need, please give them the link, or if you are in need, don't feel embarrassed. Please, 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 please follow the link in my description down below. There you can apply for food boxes, and the website will just guide you further on with more direction. Alright guys, I love you.